Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. How are you? And welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me start out with that. If you would like a reading with me, just text me now, 213-458-7408. Text me now. And thank you for joining me. And we are here today to discuss Jamie Foxx. Please like the video and give me a thumbs up. And that will tell me whether or not you believe in my readings, actually. That's what it might tell me. So, let me just say hi to everyone who's coming on. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Carmen. Oh, I see you. Yes. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Jenny. Jenny G. Hi, Wanda. How have you been, sweetie? Hi, Ebony. Jenny says hi to the chat. Speaking from the Purple Couch. Love and light. Tracy, love and light. Adrienne, how are you? Buddha, how are you? Good afternoon, says Carmen. Sabrina. Hello, Tracy and everyone. Sophisticated Conjure. That is a great name. Close your chat and like the video. You all know it's fitting to be fine. Thank you. Carilla, hey Tracy, hey Vovo, hey Cookie, hey Vovo. Roses and Bees, hi Tracy, and Wanda Cabela says thank you. Okay, so guys, I did not want to go into anything, right? I figured, hi Jess Lally, good afternoon from North Carolina. Hi sweetie. I figured, I, I figured, listen, this is, Jamie Foxx is in a hospital. I'm going to wait for a few days to see where he's at. He's not coming out the hospital, guys. He's not coming out. Now, I thought it was a little surprising that his daughter gave the first statement. I do understand why, because legally, she becomes the next of kin if he is not married. So I get it. I have some concerns as to how poetic her statement was, if that makes any sense. I feel like it was a well-crafted statement. So I didn't feel like the truth was in the statement. Thank you, Carmen. I believe that too, because I believe that if you're in a hospital for more than a week, your injuries are severe. It's more than he had a stroke, which is what they started out as. Now I'm hearing it was an aneurysm. Now I'm hearing it could have been an aneurysm that led to a stroke. Either way, more than a week in a hospital means long recovery if you survive. Oh, the birds are making love. They're doing the doo-doo. It seems a little aggressive, though. They're doing the mm-mm-mm-mm. There's a one wing thing that they do, the doves. All right. Gonna be baby doves around here. It seems very aggressive. They're not fighting. Oh, and somebody else came in it. Looks like somebody went on somebody's territory. So it's a big animal kingdom going on out here. Okay, I can't say will he will survive. Probably will just have some deficits. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to, but it's been too long, right? And I'm getting hidden truths. So I'm getting, yeah, he's sick. And, I keep hearing he's recovering, he's doing better. No way. No way he is doing better if he's more than 1 week in the hospital. No way. So what's wrong? Now, of course, we heard the whole drama, which again, I'm not believing it. The whole drama that he had attitude on set, the whole drama that they called the police to the hospital room. Jamie, you couldn't talk for the police to come to the hospital room. You are more than 1 week in. There is no way the police came to your hospital bed, which makes me think that this is becoming a well-crafted story. I do believe that Jamie may have had a bad attitude on set. I believe that this is the way they're explaining why he had a bad attitude. I do not believe any of the stories. Oh, they're doing toxicology to make sure he wasn't slipped anything. I don't believe any of that. I believe that they could be doing a toxicology test. That might just be protocol to rule out everything, right? I don't believe they're doing toxicology because he had a bad attitude on his set, and that must mean somebody slipped something in his food or drink. No. I believe Jamie was unwell on the set. I believe he might have been angry. I believe maybe his anger might have caused his own stroke. And Cameron Diaz was upset and had been upset. So now he could explain away his bad attitude if it leaked out, right? But now you can't explain away your bad attitude now that you have a medical illness. So now they're saying, well, yeah, it's a medical illness that caused him to act out on set. I don't believe any of it. And I was being really, really patient to see if the truth was going to be told. The truth is not going to be told. His daughter is an entertainment professional. She knows exactly how to cover this story. She is an actress, a producer. She's all those things. So she knows all the things that's going to be necessary to say, most likely to save her career. All right. This is acting. Well, here's the thing. I want to be really clear when I'm doing this reading. I'm not medically diagnosing him. I am saying I don't believe the stories that are out there. That's what I'm trying to say. So, with that being said, I'm looking at other factors, not just his medical history. I'm looking at other factors. It's very common to get sick post-COVID, period. So, when I saw it, the first thing I thought is that this is a COVID reaction or a vaccine reaction that might have been brewing inside of him for the longest time. That was my first initial thoughts. And I still kind of believe that. I just have to see what the cards say. And could being unwell physically bring out an attitude? Absolutely. And could something be brewing inside that no one's identifying with a medical issue, but he comes out with a mental issue? Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to say. So, please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Jamie Foxx. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Jamie Foxx is your child. He is your love. He is your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Ooh, lies, lies, lies. Everything that has been said has been untrue. He is not getting better. I do not believe he is speaking. I do not believe he is speaking, and I'm afraid he does not have cognitive thought. Or if he does have cognitive thought, he can't speak, right? All right. Moving out in the world with some doubt and some fear, looking at this card, I think surviving this, I think he's going to have physical impairment. Looking at this card and seeing this person in a fetal position. Also, in this card, the throat again is compromised, right? So I don't believe he can speak right now. Emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. I feel like the emotional cleansing has everything to do with getting the right amount of sympathy, which I respect for Jamie Foxx, and letting people believe that he will make it through. All right. Do you mean trash, Buddha? Do you mean trash? I think that his intuition, not his intuition, I don't know what this is just yet. Intuition, emotional loss, and obstacles and challenges. So, because of this obstacle and challenges, I do believe he had an aneurysm. That's what he suffered from. I do not believe it was a stroke initially. I believe it was an aneurysm. I believe he was trait. Oh, traits. Okay. I most likely because I don't see him talking. So I appreciate that. Most likely because I don't see him talking. Um, I do believe he is alert inside of his soul. Like I feel like he might be incapacitated, but I believe he is able to communicate inside of his body, not to others, not to others. Oh man, I do believe something is broken. And this is, I believe, the aneurysm. Um, I get the Knight of Cups. I'm gonna have to get my book. I get the Seven of Swords. I get the King of Swords. I get sacrifice. I get the Fool's energy. And again, the Tower represents forever change, guys. Forever changed. This man had an aneurysm. I feel like there might be some heart trouble that could follow trying to heal him. So I think there's going to be some heart trouble. Um, I have to be honest with you guys. I know how much everyone loves Jamie Foxx. I get it. There's something about his karma that is vested in this medical illness. So I hear you guys when you say I love Jamie Foxx. I can only do it spiritually, and Jamie Foxx did something to bring this on. Something. Something that he has to atone for. It's also something that is so trench and thick that is irreparable to fix, which like it's that type of thing you can't say I'm sorry. Did you feel the same thing, sophisticated conjure? Did you feel the same thing? Definitely. Something he is paying for. Now, I don't know Jamie Foxx. I've never really followed his history. It might have been something from 20 years ago. 20 years ago, guys. Either 2 years ago or 20 years ago or 2020. Something happened 20 years ago or 2 years ago or back in 2020. All right. He is paying the piper for something. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I honestly feel like him and Katie Holmes broke up because of something in his past that she knew she could not be attached to. You guys let me know. I've always felt that. No, I think it's something worse than a sacrifice. Right. I don't believe this part, Carmen. That part is not true. No one tried to kill him. That's not what I'm getting. I do get something sneaky here, but I'm not getting that anyone tried to kill him, right? I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I think Jamie has a history out there that has been swept under the rug. I get some confusion. Does anybody know if Jamie drinks? Does he drink? This is very low. Let me turn this up. Maybe not drinking. Who said it? Kanja said what? I hope he didn't do a sacrifice and is paying for it now. There's something here definitely about money and whether or not there had been enough money for him. I feel like money was beginning to dry up. I think we all think people are rich, but I think he was beginning to have some money problem. He drinks when he's in New Orleans because he gets in trouble every time. What? What? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Jamie got dues to pay. Yes. So there's there's ugh, Jamie's history is the one I don't know enough. And I'm gonna warn you guys about something. If I'm not vesting in somebody, there's a reason why. I just don't understand it. So I'm like, okay, if I'm not vested, then nobody must be vested. But we don't know too much about Jamie's past, right? From the time he was like 16, 20, 25, 30. Do you guys know a lot? Maybe I'm the only one that doesn't know enough. I think I think there's a past with Jamie. Thank you, Destiny. We don't know anything. That's my point. So let me see something. I'm gonna put Jamie Foxx history. Oh, right. Remember, he's a comedian, and comedians are one of the meanest people out there. Remember that. Somehow he's covered up something. He's covered up something, guys. Um, all right, I'm just going to come out and say it. I believe he has a Me Too, or two, or three. I believe he, I believe he has a, a couple of Me Too's out there. I'm not accusing him. I'm just saying spiritually, it looks like there's a couple of Me Too's out there. What did Magical Mermaid say? Mm. You know, if you tell me Oprah loves somebody, then there's a secret cult out there, and I'm gonna stick to that. If you're gonna tell me Oprah loved him, then there's a secret cult that maybe this cult had to clean up this mess. That maybe there's a sacrifice for that secret cult that Oprah belongs to. That group, that cult, had to clean up Jamie's mess. I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Nope, nope. Y'all can love Oprah if you want. I'm telling you, that is a whole cult going on out there. I'm gonna stick to that. I don't care. And if he is with her, then he did something, and then they had to clean up his mess and get rid of his background. I think he's got at least three Me Too's out there. You agree with me, sophisticated conjure? Something's not right. Buddhist, Buddha lion. That's a good one. That's what I'm trying to say, Magic Mermaid. So you guys are actually confirming. So now, sophisticated conjure, I didn't know what intuition meant, right? But if you look at the card, what does it mean? Entering portals, using your mind, using magic. Look at the card. I was like, oh, intuition. I don't know what that means. So I put it down. Look at this. And then it's right above perception, beyond the veil of illusion. What's beyond the veil of illusion but magic? Somebody had to clean up some mess with Jamie. And I do believe that this is Jamie's karma. Now, does it come down to Jamie saying somebody's after me? Yes. Because what happens is that if you go against them, they come after you. And he knows it. So when he says, I think somebody did this to me, yeah, it's the same people that you paired up with. It's the same Illuminati, Jamie. You were a comedian to being one of the highest paid actors. That's not an accident, Jamie. That's pairing up with the right people. What did these people have to clean up for you? And what did you have to owe them? Because this is karma. True and true. And look at this. You guys can't even see. Karma and Tower. This is Tower, number 6. This is Karma, number 8. They're right next to each other. This is Heart. That's why I think it's 3 people. I get 3 people here. I saw something else that showed me it was 3 people. How did I get the number 3? Maybe from the 3 of Hearts. At least 3 people was compromised by you, Jamie. And early on, I believe you had a drinking problem. So I believe you're one of those people that drinks, does things, wakes up, and is like, let me pay you off. So there's a man here, by the way, a King of Swords. And I feel like there was an offer. So I feel like he's acting paranoid because somebody wanted him to do something. He does love to drink. Everybody said he loves to drink. I feel like somebody was like, hey, we need you to do this, right? Something very sneaky, and the King of Swords. Now, here's what I'm thinking. This just came to me because somebody needed him for this, right? And this is what just came to me. I think they pulled upon Jamie to get Cameron Diaz back into the business, right? Jamie could have picked anybody to do this job. He begged Cameron. I don't think he begged Cameron. I think somebody else said, we need Cameron. I think his karma had everything to do with pulling Cameron Diaz back into the limelight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think somebody in that wicked group that he belongs to, allegedly. By the way, this is all allegedly. I'm a crazy psychic. Whatever. You could believe me, you cannot believe me. It's just for entertainment purposes only. I just have fun doing these readings. I believe that somebody in his secret cult wanted Cameron Diaz. And he was, oh, come on, come out, come. We'll pay you this much. We'll pay you that much. Mm-hmm. Now, what they want with Cameron, I can't tell. But I'm going to tell you something. Cameron Diaz went into retirement. You know why? Because Cameron Diaz is Hispanic. She knows occult magic. And those people were trying to get her to participate. Oh, we'll make your career, we'll do everything. And she saw it for what it was, occult magic. Mm-hmm. 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 But remember, she was becoming an it girl before she pulled out. And they were all Cameron Diaz, Cameron Diaz, Cameron Diaz. I believe she saw the entertainment industry for what it was definitely vested, but kind of saw that it was going to make her go crazy. And I think she pulled out for her life. All right. Oh, he has a song, Blame It on the Alcohol. Really? What are we, R. Kelly now? We're confessing through our music, Jamie? Something's not right here, guys. And I'm going to stick to it. Oops, wrong side. Might he ever work again? No, no. He may never work again. This man comes up again next to the star card. next to good news because I think they got the star out of retirement, which is Cameron Diaz. Let me put this down. Oh, all right. I get the Six of Swords. I get the Two of Pentacles. He was having problems with money. And I do get the Death card, right? So, what I want to be able to tell you is that I believe that his daughter, I don't know what sign she is, but she is a grown woman. The oldest is a grown woman. This is him sick. This is longevity sick. This is long-term disability sick. Sick. I believe that he might be on life support. I do not believe he is talking. I believe there's a question as to whether or not he'll survive this. I think that the daughter is securing her entertainment role. I believe she's securing business, right? I want to question whether or not she gets along with her other sibling. I think that she is handling his affairs or rearranging his affairs. I don't know why I'm seeing all this. I'm not mad at the little girl. I don't understand. I know it's coming across like I'm mad. It's not. Um, I think they are going over Jamie's affairs right now. If there's any money for him to leave behind, I don't believe it's a lot of money. I think there might be a home, which could be worth a lot. You know what it feels like to me? It feels like Lisa Presley. It feels like the presumption that there's a lot of money because of an estate, when in actuality she kind of died broke, right? Um, all her lawyers and she just spent a lot of money in other areas that technically when she died, it didn't mean the estate didn't have a lot of money or the estate can't build the money back up again. But at the point that she died, she had not the real type of millions of dollars we all thought. All right. And that is actually in court records. So naked celebrity basketball games. See, but stuff like that is weird. Do you understand how weird that is? So if he can have naked celebrity basketball games, I'm assuming at his home, then other things went down because that's weird to do. That means there's been some exposure that was inappropriate. All right. Um, I think his daughter, I believe this, I'm putting this as his daughter. Right above it, I believe this is Jamie. Right above the daughter is money issues. And she's trying to clean up the money issues. I'm not sure if the first daughter and the second daughter get along. So I think something is being worked out, or while he is on life support, I do believe he's on life support, people. He is on life support. I don't know how they're saying he's getting better, except that you can measure getting better on life support. So they can legally, medically say that, but not tell us that he's on life support, right? Um, I believe he is forever bound inside of his body. I think he's going to have a forever compromised physical body forever. I think this aneurysm is severe. I think his life has changed forever. I think that they are trying to see if if this is survivable. And one, that's why he's on life support. And two, I do believe that. See, I believe that he thinks somebody came after him because he drew Cameron Diaz out, but he drew Cameron Diaz out in a way, in a form of trickery, because even this symbol, like I feel like there's a symbol back there behind the swords. Can you guys see that? Can you see the symbol? Can you see it? Because that's part of the occult that's behind Jamie. Now, I'm really surprised that I'm seeing this. I did not expect to say that all of this is occult. Thank you, Sharon Renee. Thank you. And that brings me to the point of these cards, all of these cards represent drinking to me. This is drinking too much. This is drinking to the point where you have a headache. Also, I think if he has too many parties, then he's spending wasteless money. This is drinking. I think that he wants to say somebody slipped me something instead of taking responsibility that you're an inappropriate example out there for the world. Yeah, I said that there was a possible Me Too, and I feel like it could have been up to three people. Definitely two, but up to three people. I think Cameron Diaz, by the way, was scared of him, and I think she refused to be alone with him. So, with that being said, I think it was magic. I think magic was performed against Jamie. I mean, magic could mean you drank something, right? Magic could mean somebody, gave you something to drink, but it was still magic to bring him to his demise. It's male energy that did this, by the way. But I think it was magic to get to Cameron Diaz. I can't stress this enough. What's Cameron Diaz sign? But I also think he was running out of money. So he did this, not the movie. He brought Cameron Diaz out so he could get a big paycheck. It's some foolishness going on. So will his daughters be penniless? No, I don't believe that. The one daughter is a professional in the business, right? She's a producer. So she's well on her way to using the Fox name. And this is the reason why she's being a spokesperson. She's trying to save her career. So, no, I don't believe that daughter is going to be hurt. There is normal insurance in the entertainment issue, in the entertainer arena. So, I do believe there's insurance money out there. And he definitely owns a home. So there's something about that too. So no, I don't think the kids are going to be penniless. I think we're going to see that his estate was compromised financially. See, what you guys aren't thinking about is that COVID crippled everybody. Everybody. They're all just finding their footing again, right? And so this might be the first project he's done in a while. Jamie Foxx is going to stay sick forever. It could be. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think he's on life support. And I think when all is said and done, let me just pull these cards one more time. How much time did they also found? Was he in World War II? I don't know his movies. Is that a movie he was in, sweetie? Yeah, I'm not really believing all of the stories. Guys, $40,000 is nothing to someone that makes millions. So if he's yelling, and it was $33,000, if he's yelling about $33,000 that was stolen from him, he had no money. There was not enough money there where he can actually look at his money and calculate it. What's Jamie's sign? Ah, darn it. Jamie's sign. Oh no. Oh, he's a Sag. Okay. He's a Sag. Oh, he has a song named Intuition. Oh, that's uncomfortable. What's it? Oh, he has a song named Intuition. What's the words to intuition? See that? Because you see, he does this R. Kelly. He talks what he knows. Lyrics of intuition. All right, let's see. By Jamie Foxx. After the third day, usually you see what's going to be remained with. What does that mean, Carmen? It only takes 3 days to figure something out. All right. I mean, he mixed it up with some swag, right? But it says it's the I forgot what it's called. But this is the part that I noticed. Stars at the sky, I'll place them in your eye. Since I was a young player talking to the ladies, I just know. It's just my intuition. I know what you like. Shorty, how you like it. I know if it possess you, I know what you feel. You can't even fight it. It's just my intuition. I know your every wish. Shorty, let me in your life and watch me put it down. I feel like what he was saying there is something that somebody would have said to him. If he does not get better within 3 days, he might never will. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, Carmen. We give you 3 days to decrease swelling and then have somewhat of an understanding of what better deficits there will be. Thank you. Jamie was good friends with R. Kelly. Y'all are revealing some things to me that is crazy. What's the end result with Jamie, Father God? What is the end result with Jamie? He was friends with R. Kelly. This is bullshit. What's the end result with Jamie? What's the end result with Jamie? New life, sacrifice, fulfillment, 10 of Wands. It's a struggle to get back on top. The Magician, I'm telling you, magic was put on him. He's right. He's right. Somebody did something to him. It was magic. Self sabotage. He does not have money. Nine of Pentacles is hopes and desires, and Three of Wands means the ships are coming in. The end result for Jamie is going to be shocking. The end result is going to be shocking. It's going to be shocking. His daughter's in this again. Daughter shows up again. You know, I kind of feel like his daughter might have been well trained by him. She knows some secrets. The karma comes up again. Drinking comes up again. Coupled with drinking from his past and having money issues. I have to stick to that because these three cards are showing up like this. Oh, wait, I got to put this down. Oh, my goodness. I got to put this down. These three cards are showing up like this. This, this, this. This is drinking too much. This is drinking too much in excess. And this actually is why I thought that there might have been a Me Too. And this is karma showing up again. So, Jamie Foxx, you have some explaining to do. I very rarely look at the final outcome card. It's rare, but it did reveal itself to me. Oh, Jamie. I'm going to tell you something right now. Because I believe that there's something more going on here, I don't know. I think he's going to have some heart trouble. I think he's going to have some heart trouble. If it's not already showing up, the heart might be showing stress right now. If the heart is showing stresses, or if they have to operate, I don't know if his body is strong enough to go through what it's going to take to live, right? Because your will is one thing and your body is totally different. Ugh. It's possible if he's had any addictions on top of drugs, then you've already compromised your body for years. Do you understand? Oprah and Sidney Poitier had to have an intervention with Jamie Foxx. You know, who's asking that question? Denise, I don't know if that is something that I'm allowed to say. Jamie wrote R. Kelly's song. Oh. No, Infinite, no. I got to tell you, that's a very good question that Denise asked. Because I don't think you guys understand that people go broke while being famous. So it was a very good question. And if he's dealing with horrific, horrible people, which is who I think this has become all about, you never know what they will ask you to do. You never know what you might be forced to do especially if people have history on you. You never know. So, if this is somehow related to R. Kelly, and R. Kelly needs a favor from him, and he's refusing, or has something to do with the Illuminati, because here's the thing about R. Kelly, it was no accident that he had free rent in Chicago hotel. Listen to me. That is sex trafficking, period. R. Kelly dealt with the elite people too. The only reason why R. Kelly had to take this rap is because he was a liability. Now, R. Kelly could have saved himself if not for that Gayle King interview. Once everyone saw that Gayle King interview, he was a marked man. All of his people that are related to wealth, that's why he was in that Trump Tower. That rent was $13,000 a month. That man was not paying that rent. Who do you think whose side he was on? And now you guys want to tell me that there's an intimate relationship with Jamie Foxx and there's an intimate relationship with R. Kelly, and that there's no connection to Illuminati? You know how you get people to disappear? Throw a naked party. This man did something. Oh, man. Yes, Buddha. Yes. R. Kelly stayed rent free inside that hotel. The only thing I'm not getting right here is how to put my feet down on this side of the table. Gotta move it just a little bit. Yeah, he stayed rent free. There you go, Magic Mermaid. There you go. There you go. I don't know the RRG channel. What is that? Praying for. Okay, I wish Jamie. I do wish Jamie well. I do. But from a spiritual standpoint, Pinky Lee, terrible. From a spiritual standpoint, I can only look at it the way I look at it. I can't look at it any other way. Right? Thank you. I can only look at it from a spiritual standpoint. I don't have the wherewithal to look at it any other way. I don't know nothing about Jamie. So I can only see it from a spiritual standpoint. From a spiritual standpoint, this man was a total fuck up. Period. And he's paying a piper. And the way I see it, he might have tried to draw Cameron Diaz out, but Cameron Diaz is Hispanic. And we don't know who her spiritual allies are. So maybe you mess with the wrong gal, Jamie. His survival rate of recovery, it's long. Spiritual jail. There you go. It's long. His survival rate. His physical ability to recover, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Now, if you believe in me, give me a like, please. If you believe in anything that I said, the potential. Oh, Francois, that would be interesting. Could his name be on the Epstein list? Karma. I think his survival rate is very, very slim. I think he is way sicker than any of us understand. I think people are lying as to whether or not he is recovering or getting better. The dark side of Sagittarius. There you go. There you go. And does anybody know if he was ever homeless? All of a sudden, I got that he was homeless at one time. He was? Oh, my God. When you're homeless, you've done things. When you're homeless, you've done things. That's why Jim Carrey want to act like he's above. He was homeless too. Right side up, athlete, dedicated to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal power and strength of spirit. Athlete. If he survives this, according to the final outcome, he's going to do everything he can. I'm getting forever physically compromised. So if he survives this, it's his spiritual side that will get strengthened if he survives this. I can't believe he was homeless. That's the kiss of death right there. If you're an entertainer and you're ever homeless, you've done things. It's interesting that all these comedians seem to have dark past. He played a homeless man in The Soloist as well. Who had free housing at Trump Hotel? Who, sweetie? Ugh, this is exhausting. Jackie, I don't understand this. Sacrifices explain why the piper don't come for the elite who gives out the orders, right, in these big industries. Just saying, I pray for Jamie's recovery. I pray for his recovery too. You do notice that Ghislaine Maxwell list has never shown up, right? You do realize that. She spilt the beans. They said they were going to release it. They have never released the Ghislaine Maxwell. Let me see. Does anybody have the list? Remember the list came out years ago. All the biggest names embroidered in from Trump to Prince Andrew, which we know about. What other names though? Did that list ever come out? Kevin Spacey was on the damn list. You know, we're in the Pluto of Aquarius. Like this stuff is not funny anymore. Let me see. Ghislaine Maxwell and Jamie Foxx. Jeffrey Epstein's pilot reviews names of Hollywood stars. Ghislaine Maxwell, latest news, unsealed document, names, whatever. Feds ordered to reveal names of Ghislaine Maxwell's alleged dozens of documents. Okay, Ghislaine records trove names, moved to Florida. Oh, she moved to Florida prison? Huh. Did that name ever come out? Oh, you guys are talking. I'm getting dragged by Aquarius. Wait, you're Taurus. What do you mean? You're not getting dragged by Aquarius. You're still in Uranus and Taurus. You're a Taurus. You're getting dragged, period. Don't fight the energy. Learn to bounce with this energy. You fight it, you're going to suffer. Yes, destiny. No one ever saw that list. I had the list years ago. Somebody gave me the list. I did not show it. I was like, nope, nope, nope. Definitely. Well, because you have powerful people, right? It could be also post COVID clotting. Oh, if he has a heart attack, he has a heart attack. Did he have a heart attack? Supposedly there was a list and Oprah's name and Lady Gaga was there. The Epstein list. Bob Saget. Will the list be released? I don't know. I'm not even looking at that. R. Kelly had free housing in the Trump Tower. Yes. Because he was trafficking. Yes. And they could no longer protect him because he became a liability with that Gayle King interview. They were like, damn, okay, gotta go down. See, they're telling us all the obvious people, but there are people. Y'all saw this list. Someone sent it to me years ago. It's available publicly after the judge unsealed it. So where is it? Post the link. I'll click. There is something online, PDF document, but I'm not clicking the link. Don't blame you. I don't blame you. Stay out of it. So he'll never be, if he survives, he'll never be the same again. There's something about him that people wanted to shut down. And so it is. All right, guys. Oh, that was heavy. No, no, I don't think it's about retrograde at this point. No. All right, guys. Let me get up out of here. I love you all. Oh, it's like 1,200 docket entries, and you have to hit them all because it's an attachment. All right. Oh, thank you, Francois. Thank you, sweetie. For your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Text me now. Text me now. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Oh, 186 people in the feed. Press the like button. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.